Hey everyone, welcome back. Let us continue with solving patterns. First of all, kudos to them who have solved pattern 5 by themselves and waiting for the validation. And for those who are not able to solve it, don't worry, we will see the logic now. If you closely observe in this pattern, there are actually two things. One is we need to check column loop, start and ending condition. Any of we know this is pretty simple. If we write down the indices here 0, 1, 3, 4, and this particular pattern indices starts from 0. Even column loop starts from 0. The starting and ending condition of column loop is nothing but it is same as the value of I. I is nothing but row. Column loop starts from 0, goes till the value of I. I is nothing but row, including row. We got one thing. The second thing is if you closely observe in this pattern, every even rows are starting from 1. Rest of the numbers are switching between zeros and ones. If you observe 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. That's the logic behind this pattern. For every even row, start the number meaning printing number from 1, and for rest of the things, rest of the indices switch between 0 and 1. That's it. We are done with pattern 5. Let me just write down an algorithm for this now. Algorithm. To switch between the number 0 and 1, we need a dummy variable of integer type which is defaulted to 1. We will start a row loop, starts from 0, goes till n row plus plus. This is where we need to change the number. If row is even, update the number to 1. We'll start the column loop from 0, goes till the value of row including row column plus plus. We need to print a number first, the value of number without new line characters. After printing a number, we need to switch between 0 and 1, right? How can we do that? It's pretty simple. Just subtract the value of number from 1 and assign it to number itself. That's it. If the number is 1, 1 minus 1 equals 0. If the number is 0, 1 minus 0, which will be 1. So these will be exchanged by themselves. We'll end the column loop. After every row, we need a new line character. That's it. We are done with the pattern. I hope you all got the logic behind this pattern. Let us go back to IntelliJ and let us try to code it. Public static void pattern 5 of int n. We need a dummy variable defaulted to 1, and we'll start the for loop for row which starts from 0. Row goes till n and row plus plus. If the current row is even, update the number to 1. We'll have a separate for loop for column which starts from 0, goes till the value of row inclusive column plus plus. Print number without new line characters. After printing the number, we need to switch between zeros and ones, right? Pretty straightforward. 1 minus the number itself. After every row, we need to have a new line character. Let me just call that method pattern 5 of 5. Comment the previous patterns. I'm running the program. Yep, it's printing the expected result. Let me just paste over here. Yes, now it looks good. I hope so far it's clear. If you're not able to understand this pattern, just put a debug pointer over here and run the program in a debugger mode. You will clearly understand how the numbers are getting switched and how even row is getting assigned with 1. Let us go back to Notepad. We'll see our next pattern. Pattern 6. I want you all to try this pattern out by yourself because we have already solved this pattern partially in our previous video. Input for this pattern is 4. We have solved the half of this pattern in our previous video. If you have not watched it, please do watch it. You will clearly understand. And if you have watched my star pattern second video, then you already know the answer for this. Bad. Yeah. Just try this out by yourself. You can definitely solve it. With that note, let us move on to our pattern 6. Sorry, pattern 7. Input for this pattern is again 4. If you have watched all my patterns video, then you already know the answer for this because The for loop condition for both row and column is exactly same as our first number pattern, wherein row starts from 1, goes till n, including n. Column loop starts from 1, goes till the value of row, including the value of row. That's it. But only the printing content changes here, because we are not starting the values from 1 here. The numbers are continuous from 1 to 10. How can we get that? Pretty straightforward. Have a dummy variable starting from 1. For every column, increment the value of number. That's it. Pretty simple. Let me just write down an algorithm. Row starts from 0. As I've mentioned, we need a dummy variable starting from 1. Row goes till n, row plus plus. Column starts from 0, goes till the value of row, column plus plus. Print the value of number without new line characters. Soon after printing the number, increment it by 1. So the next column index takes the incremented value of number. That's it. After every row, print a new line character. We are done with pattern 7. Let us go back to IntelliJ and let us try to code this. Public static void pattern 6 int n, dummy variable starting from 1, start the for loop from 1, go till n including n, row plus plus. Start the column loop from 1 again, go till the value of row and column plus plus. Print the value of number without new line character and increment the number by 1. After every row, just print a new line character. Just calling that out here. Pattern 6 of 4. Yep, it's giving the expected output. Yes, now it looks good. I hope so far the things are clear. Let us go back to Notepad. Pattern 8. And this will be our last pattern for this video as well as for number patterns. This is our pattern 8. Input for this pattern is 4. Let us try to solve it now. This pattern looks difficult, but it's very easy. I'm telling you, it's very, very easy. Let us try to find the logic behind this pattern now. Here, we need to print a specific numbers in every indices. How can we decide that? Let me just write down the indices here. One. How can we decide that at 3 comma 3 the value of 2 should be printed? At 2 comma 5 the value of 3 should be printed. How can we decide that? How can we get the formula to print a specific numbers at particular indexes? Pretty simple. Let me just consider 2 comma 4. What we need to do is we need to get the distances from all the borders in all directions. We need the distance from top, from bottom, right, and left. What is the distance that need to be traveled from the top for this index? It's nothing but 1. Now, what is the distance from bottom for this index? How many elements do we have here? 1, 2, 5. In the same way, from right and left. 1, 2, 3. From left. 1, 2, 3. From right. After getting the distance from all the direction for a particular index, what we need to do is we need to get the minimum out of these numbers. What is the minimum out of these numbers? 1, right? We got the minimum of top, bottom, left, right, which is nothing but 1. We need the value of 3, but we have 1 here. How can we get 3 out of 1? Can't we subtract this value from n to get the 3? Let us try if that logic holds good here or not. N minus min of top, bottom, left, right, which is nothing but 1. 4 minus 1, which is 3. For this index, it is holding good. Let us cross check for this index, which is nothing but 4 comma 3. From top, how many elements do we have? 1, 2, 3. Min of from top, we have 3 elements. From bottom, 3 elements. From left, 2 elements. From right, 4 elements. Minimum of 3324 is 2. 2. From our formula, we need to subtract the minimum value out of 4. 4 minus 2, 2. And this 2 and the index value is exactly same. And even if you try for other indices, it will definitely get the exact value. Now we have got the logic behind this pattern, but we need a formula to get these numbers top, bottom, right, and left. Let us try to find them now. To get the distance from top for particular index, we can simply write it as I minus 1. If you consider for this example, from top we have 3 elements and the index of I is nothing but 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. Yes, this holds good. From left, it's the same j minus 1. The value of j is 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. The distance for this particular element from left is We got the value for that. We need a value for bottom and right. Let me just take this out. We have already discussed. Bottom and right. How can we get the distance from bottom for particular index? It's pretty simple. We need to subtract a value from 7 to get the distance from bottom for particular number or element. How can we get 7? Pretty simple. 2n minus 1, and we need to have a number over here so that we get the distance from bottom for particular element. We can just use the value of I here to get the distance from bottom for a particular element. 2n minus 1 minus I. Same thing goes for right as well, minus j. That's it. We are done with this pattern. Let us go back to IntelliJ and let us try to code it. Public static void pattern 8 n. As this video is going very long, I've just skipped the algorithm part of this pattern. I'll just declare a variable here instead of writing 2n minus 1 again and again. Just have a variable here for size, for loop, which starts from 1, goes till size, including size, and row plus plus. For int column equals 1, goes till size and column plus plus. We need 4 variables for top. Top is nothing but row minus 1, left, column minus 1, bottom, size minus row, right, size minus column. We need a minimum of these values. Dot min of top comma left comma dot min of bottom comma right. Once we have the nearest distance, which is nothing but the minimum value out of 4 values, we can just print n minus nearest distance, and that should be without new line character. And after completing every row, we need a new line character here. Yep, that's it. Let me just call that out here. Pattern 8 of 4. I'm running the program. Yes, we are getting the expected output. I hope so far the things are clear. If you have not understood this pattern, please do rewatch it again. You will definitely understand it. It's pretty simple. Just getting the nearest distance for particular element and subtracting that particular value out of n. That's it for this video. From our next video, we will be starting with character patterns. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.